What's up, guys? The Mandalorian Season 2 trailer just dropped. I actually just rushed home from work on my lunch break to do this reaction for you guys. I'm really excited, as I was a gigantic fan of The Mandalorian Season 1, and I'm a gigantic fan of Star Wars in general. Back in January, I even went to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and it was the greatest experience of my life. But without further ado, let's jump straight into this trailer. I'm really, 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 really excited. Ship looks broken.
Show me the one whose safety deemed such destruction. You must reunite it with its own kind.
This looks like the place from Rebels.
This you must determine. The songs of eons past tell of battles between Mandalore the Great and an order of sorcerers called Jedi.
Jedi!
You expect me to search the galaxy and deliver this creature to a race of enemy sorcerers?
Enemy sorcerers.
This is the way.
This is the way! This is the way! X-Wings! X-Wings! TIE fighters? Stormtroopers again?
You know this is no place for a child.
Jetpack!
Wherever I go, he goes.
So I've heard.
It's gonna shoot the little missiles. Look at his little baby Yoda! That's a Dothamir!
This is the way.
Dothamirian. This is the way. Oh, that's it? Yeah, that was it? Oh, no, I need more. Alright, guys, so there you have it. That's the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer. Not what I was expecting. A lot shorter than I was expecting, actually. I thought it was going to be a little bit longer, but maybe they were wanting to keep a lot more secrets hidden away. Especially after we have so much casting news of this season with, like, Ahsoka and Boba Fett. A lot of big names coming back, so maybe they want to keep those reveals for the show. I could see them doing, like, maybe one more trailer towards the October 30 release. But super interesting. A lot of interesting worlds are going to. It looks like they're going back to Tatooine, which I know some people are unhappy about because the Star Wars universe has been to Tatooine a billion times. I don't necessarily mind it, but I definitely understand the criticism behind it. It looks like they're going to an ice world, which reminds me of the planet from Clone Wars and also of Jedi Fallen Order, where Jedi's go to build their lightsabers. I can't remember what the planet is called off the top of my head, but it's basically the planet that Kylo Ren and the First Order used to create the Star Killer base. But before that, it was also used. Jedi would go there to find their kyber crystals for their lightsabers. That's what it kind of reminded me of. And then there was another town. It looked like Tatooine, but I don't think it is. I think it might be the city from Rebels where Ezra is from, because it just looked like it looked really slummy, but it didn't look deserty. There's like graffiti on the walls and stuff like that. I think it might have been the hometown of Ezra. And if that's the case, that'd be super cool. So it looks like the general plot of the season is someone is telling Mando that he has to reunite the child with with the Jedi, or as he called them, these what did he these sorcerers? These it's so funny how they perceive the Jedi now, compared to how because what we the audience already know and what we know about everything about the Jedi. So it's kind of interesting to see. I'm just kind of scrolling back through here a little bit. I mean, everything looks really cool. We see some Tusken Raiders, so that's definitely Tatooine. Yeah, I don't know. I think the graffiti area is the place where Ezra's from. I can't think of the name for the life of me. If you know the name, please leave the name of the world on the comments below. I deeply apologize. But I love the shots. It looks like his ship in the beginning is like destroyed a little bit on the engine, so maybe he's crash landing. Then he comes into this world, and then he goes to Tatooine, then he goes to the ice world. And then we see this mysterious woman in a black hood. Doesn't look familiar to me. Maybe someone else could point out who that is. And then we had the really cool part was the music. There's like, it sounded like the Mandalorian theme, like normal, but like escalated and deeper, if that makes sense. Really interesting though. And the part where he's dogfighting with the X-wings, that's really cool. So I guess, would it be the Rebel Alliance? It's only like 6 years after Return of the Jedi. So would it be the Rebel Alliance that are trying to like stop him from going into a different area? Actually, the part right here where they're flying through, where they're doing the dog chase with the X-wings, it kind of reminds me of Cloud City. It looks like Bespin. Maybe he goes to Bespin. That'd be kind of crazy. Which I do hope they go to a lot of new places. I don't want them to just explore places that we've already seen. And obviously we see some familiar faces from season 1. It looks like they're actually on the same world as what we saw in season 1, where they have their showdown at the end. We see some storage troopers again, so we're obviously gonna have some Empire, because obviously we have Moff Gideon, who's played by I can't remember his name, the man from Breaking Bad. I'm interested to see him again with the dark saber. I think that's one of my highest anticipated moments. Mando's using the jetpack again, which is awesome. We see him go into an area that kind of looks like Maz Kanata's Katina, and they're doing like fights, like a boxing ring. It's kind of cool. And it goes all black because he takes out all these people, and I'm kind of glad they didn't show it. But those are Dothamir. Those are men from Dothamir. So that's actually dope that we get to see people from Dothamir. Yeah, that's a Night Brother. Look at that. That's so cool. I'm actually really amped for this. No signs of Ahsoka, no signs of Boba Fett, no signs of Moff Gideon either with the darksaber. So they're definitely leaving a lot for us to uncover ourselves when we check out the season. And I'm really excited for it. I was a humongous fan of the first season. This looks solid. Cinematography looks beautiful. Ludwig Göransson's score looks elevated and better, and just overall good as always. The story looks really interesting. I'm curious if he is going to run into any Jedi, and if the Jedi he does run into, if it'd be Ahsoka, which I guess he's not a Jedi per se. But yeah, guys, that's my trailer reaction. I enjoyed the trailer. I wish it was a little bit longer. I don't necessarily didn't need to see more stuff. I just wanted more. I just want more. But I'm impatient. I'm a Star Wars fan, and I want to see this show. I'm just really excited. So if you guys liked my reaction, please feel free to subscribe. Like, comment down below your comments, what you thought about the video, what you thought about my reaction, anything I could improve on. I'd greatly appreciate any kind of criticism whatsoever. And how excited are you for The Mandalorian Season 2? I think a lot of people are excited, and I think that's the reason they didn't show a whole lot. Because they've already won everybody over with the first season. And now that the second season is here, you don't need to win us over. We're going to watch it. It's the best thing on Disney+. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I have to go back to work now. Thank you so much for checking out the video, and please feel free to look up at the one of these corners. I did the Dune reaction last week. Feel free to check that out. I had a lot of fun. Kind of lost my shit on that trailer. So thank you guys again so much for checking out the channel. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thanks.